Okay, now it should be casting to the right website. I think. Well, let's see if it works now. No? Really? Okay, never mind, it works. I'm so cool, guys. Pretty sure the guidelines on YouTube are stricter for copyright. I think this one's fine. It's been about 5 minutes, right? I think everybody that's going to show up is here. By that I mean I'll have like 50 more people come in like the next 2 hours. Why is Typefaces so loud? Anyways, hello chat. Oh, are you fucking... Are you serious? Really? Gang. Yo! I did not just spend Fucking 2 hours collecting materials to get ready for us. Look at this shit. No, what the fuck? No, I'm sorry. You can't do that. What the fuck? No, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I spent 2 hours. I couldn't save my Minecraft. And when I was tabbed out starting the stream, Microsoft was just like, yeah, you get an Xbox update. Fuck you. Have fun getting all your materials. I'm so... You know, when I try to stream, it's just like, fuck you, I guess. Sure. Whatever. Yo, I spent 2 hours fucking getting shit. Yo, I got scammed. What the fuck? This is so dumb. Why can't it do this? Well. Oh shit, I got like 5 minutes to figure out something. You know... you know... Digitals. Getting delicious. I do not know what my life is gonna be like. I'm gonna put this right here. Like, this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because things have just been such a fucking downer recently. I want some low stakes, chill nonsense, and we get whatever the fuck this is, like fucking Xbox update. It's like, dude, my fucking materials are just in the void. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna put this out here right now. I am not going to fuck... Yo, I've got 20 viewers. What the fuck? Anyways, but like, I am not going to set up a fundraiser. Okay, I'm not. I'm sorry, guys. I know you want to give me money for some ungodly reason. But it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I'm not setting up a fundraiser to, like, farm my trauma for, like, money. I can't dismiss this prompt. I have to click the redeem button. I have to get rid of that. And I have to kill the YouTube chat again. And I have to open back up the YouTube chat and then watch 15 more advertisements. I don't want to give me money. Thank you. A lot of people are just begging me to set up like a fucking fundraiser for some reason. I don't know why. Like, why would I do that? Okay, I don't think my Xbox is like going to update for the next 2 years. So, well, shit. Shitty shit. Shit. Hold up. How do I save this? How do I save this? Flop? What do you mean, flop? Well... like, the Xbox just isn't gonna stop updating. You gotta wait, like, I gotta wait, like, 30 minutes for the Xbox to update. So... Trilad Tower. Yeah. That's my plan. My plan is to Trilad Tower. I made a tower for, like, Eternal Towers of Hell. If you've ever played that game, I'm sure somebody's heard of it. I haven't touched it in a while, because I've been busy with other things. So we're just gonna play through this, and then hopefully, by the time we're done with this... Oh my... Why is that so loud? The hope is that by the time we're done with this, the Xbox will actually be updated, and we can do things. And I failed the first jump. I'm so good at my own game. Yeah, I know. I didn't expect to be streaming Roblox either. But, like, I kind of can't do much in the meantime. So, yeah. Yo, who's that? What is Floating Heart 10x Jewels? I literally do not know what the jewels do. Can somebody please tell me what the jewels do? Because I don't know. Why do you have 2 messages from your friends? game already. Oh, if only this were impressive. This is actually, like, really bad in terms of, like, the actual standards for this game. It's so obscenely high. Thank you for the subscription, someone. I have a feeling I might not be able to keep up with all the alerts. But we're just gonna, like... Oh, I'm not cheating. We're not cheating. We're doing this legitimately. Until I get bored, and then we're gonna cheat. But, like, until then, legitimately. Okay, why is this music so fucking loud? Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be able to read all those alerts. I cannot tab out every 2 seconds to read an alert. I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll see it on my chat pad, though. Hopefully my phone doesn't die halfway through. Also, my chat just, like, is not updating at all. This is one of the weird bugs with YouTube. Sometimes your chat just won't update. The occurrency or something. Maybe it's like Jules like might relate to like real money. I don't know. I appreciate the kind words in my lovely Twitch chat, not Twitch chat, YouTube chat. Like they might work kind of like the weird fucking emote stickers on TikTok. I'm not sure though. They might just be bits from Twitch, like equivalent to where it's like 1 bit will be like 1 cent or something. Alright. Yeah, this is like my most viewer count that I've had on a stream in a while. I think the only time we've trumped this is when I pretended to be a femboy for like a stream. And just talking a really high-pitched girl voice for the entire stream. Which ended up turning into Mickey Mouse halfway through. That was a funny stream. I should do more streams like that. Really? Okay, we're cheating. I'm not doing this legitimately. I could. I've done it before, but like, I'm not gonna do that. That's what the no clip is for. I have to run into my other room and see how the Xbox is doing. I'm sure there'll be something on the Xbox. I want to go check the Xbox update after we're done with this floor. I hope take all that I have. Please do not waste your money on me, by the way. I've been looking into other solutions for my financial problems, and I really, really do not think that taking money from a bunch of 14-year-olds is necessarily the best way to sort out my financial situation. And proceeds to keep giving me money. You know, why don't I just say this? I gotta use reverse psychology here. Give me all of your money. I want all of your money right now. Give it to me. You see, that'll work, right? I'll give them stop giving me money. Listen, man, I might deserve more than I have, but I do not deserve money for sitting on my ass and playing Roblox. Maybe it's a hot take, but I don't. I've never understood why people give so much money to people that just play video games. It's like, I'm not doing anything remarkable. I am sitting here, and I am jumping in a Lego game. What if that was reverse psychology? This is true. This might be reverse psychology. I might be tricking all of you right now. Maybe tricking my entire chat. Oh, how did that even happen? We love Roblox physics. Hold up. Get up here. Hopefully my last save in Minecraft wasn't like before I even started, because if it is, I'm going to be pissed. I mean, it happens from time to time. That's one of the cons of turning off autosaves. Because people want attention from donating to millionaires. I had a job. I feel like a lot of people got misconstrued that I didn't have a job. I have a job. It's just that the amount of time that I was off work has made it to where I don't have, like, any fucking money right now. Like, I checked my bank account today to see if I got posted. No money still. I have $70 in my bank account right now. Respect is earned by giving people money. Unfortunately true. And this is what I don't understand about society, is that we place so much fucking value on, like, the number next to somebody's name, that it seems to be the only way that you can actually make a difference in the world is first have a really big number next to your name, and then do things. Which isn't how it should be, but it's how it is, and you kind of just gotta deal with it. And it kind of really sucks, because a lot of people are just, like, never get to let their potential shine just because they don't have money. And that's, like, a really fucked up thing about our society, but it's also, like, what can you do at the same time? Yo, 30 people are here. What the fuck? Well, Trellet Tower's getting some good publicity. Okay, now I'm gonna go get the conveniently placed keycard, which I think is up here. Did I say I was gonna check out my Xbox like 5 minutes ago? The Walmart Twitch bits will get me to $71. So true. The Walmart Twitch bits. If only those were a thing. I don't even. I'll sure it'll appear somewhere. Because like Jules probably do something. I mean, I'm assuming they do because they like appear. But we'll never know though. Yeah. All right. How's my day been? I woke up at like 11 a.m. and I took a shower. Or the flying. I took a shower, and then I went out to lunch, and then I yelled at my employer to let me please work again, and they said, well, because what I was told is like last week the person who sent me back to work was on vacation, right? So I went to that person today, and they said the person that sends me back to work is on vacation. So yeah, that's something, I guess. Apart from that, that's like, then I came home, and then I kind of just laid in bed for a little bit, scrolled, responded to some comments. Then I got on Minecraft, spent 2 hours gathering materials, and then my Xbox updated, so I have to re-spend those 2 hours gathering the materials, searching for a currency that doesn't exist. I understand why people help me. I'm just saying that I don't deserve it. Like, you can say, well, you deserve money, and you can agree on that. I don't deserve money for setting them on my ass playing Roblox. What I deserve is to be able to actually go back to my real job and not have to get fucked over by, like, corporate bullshit. That's what I deserve. I'm gonna plop that down there. Oh, I definitely can. It's just, like, it's gonna take so long that it might end up to me being in a really tricky financial situation. Like, that video was very emotional and not really, like, actually based off of facts. It is based off of facts. It's, like, a bad way to put it. But it's, like, it's me feeling really shitty about myself. Game I playing Roblox. Tower game that I made in Roblox. Oh my god, I make data centers pay the full cost of electricity. Thank you. What I deserve is a break. Gang, I haven't had a break since I was 12, alright? I've just kind of learned to flow with the punches. That's unfortunately the thing. Unless you, again, have a bunch of money, you really don't get a break. It's kind of just an uphill battle. And as shitty as that is, that, again, is how the world works. And there are other things in this life besides money, so long as you have money to actually, like, pay your bill. Wait, hold up. What did I do to this? Yo, why is this scaled so weird? It's like, what is this? This is a 4x4x3. The fuck is it set up like that for? Whatever. That's one thing I am good at. I am good at making people feel things in my videos. I feel like I'm slowly figuring out a niche, and it's kind of just whatever the fuck I want to post, and then it somehow does something. Because, yeah. Yo, what's up, USB stick? This game is 100 out of 10. The glaze is actually beyond human comprehension. The glaze is too glaze. This might be copyrighted. I'm gonna mute that just in case. I mean, it's not even as much money as I thought it was. I thought I had 700. I only have 400 in there, which still is a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to be enough to cover rent, and that's the big thing that I'm worried about right now. I resent the fucking address verification code for the 3rd time. I tried finding a phone number to contact, and it doesn't exist. And I'm not contacting, like, YouTube via email, because let's be real here, I do not have a large enough following to warrant YouTube giving a flying fuck about actually reaching out to me. Like, if I were like Mr. Beast, I would get a same-day response, probably within a couple hours. It would take me, like, multiple months to get a response to a YouTube email, and they'd be like, have you tried resending the pin to your house? Make sure your address is right. And it's like, yeah. Sound like you're 500 miles away from my mic. My bad, is this better? You're yapping? Why not start a podcast? Yes, guys, let me start a podcast. YouTube monetization sucks, but it's not as bad as Twitch monetization. Let me tell you, I use both Twitch and YouTube. Twitch monetization is so fucking bad because, like, you're, like, required to play ads on your videos. And if, like, the ads themselves, like, yeah, Twitch ads, like, are less in frequency than YouTube, that's mandated. But, like, I don't know. Like, I can turn ads off on a YouTube video if I want. I cannot do that on a Twitch video. And I always find that strange. Like, you always have to be playing ads for some reason. A lot of people would watch my shitty podcast for no reason. I don't know why. I mean, I kind of already do that, no? I just yap. Like, I don't know. The thing about podcasts... I really am missing, like, all the jumps in my tower right now. The thing about podcasts, and the thing that's, like, really weird about for me, is that just podcasts are, like, I don't know. The thing with a podcast is, like, it's just, like, doesn't really hit the same way as, like, one of my videos do. Because I don't want to, like, the biggest example of this I can think of is, like, August the Duck. You ever heard of August the Duck, right? That guy is, like, was a really well-respected channel who's, like, really brought his own unique flavor on the commentary genre, and it's not just regurgitating influencer drama. Now, he has another channel that just regurgitates influencer drama. Oh, people do like hearing me yap about shit for some reason. Be funny if I could make a career off of yapping, but, like, realistically, that's not going to happen, but it would be funny. And just wake up and I'm like, hey, Trella, what do you do for a living? Oh, I just yap about nonsense for my life. The universe is calling me. Well, again, in order to make a podcast successful, you also have to have, like, a pre-established audience, not, like, a couple dozen people. You need, like, thousands of people to maintain a podcast, and that's the thing about it. Like, a lot of the things are, like, really good ideas on paper, but people really do not understand how YouTube works from, like, a fundamental level. Dude, Joe... that dude, I don't like his content. I'm gonna be honest. Like, the guy himself, chill. Content, total dog shit. He just looks up other people's videos, and he's like, wow, guys, you know, that's crazy. I didn't think that could happen. Like, the guy himself is funny, but his content is shit. It is, like, objectively shit. And that is the thing about him. It's like, I don't have any grievances with the guy, but there's something so soulless about just, like, looking at somebody else's work and then profiting and making, like, 15 times... like, making 100 times the money that they do. Most of them don't make money at all. And then this guy shows up and he makes, like, $2,000 off of their videos per reaction. It's, like, really dumb. I am not shit at parkour. I have used, like, Fly, like, 8 million times. I'm actually pretty bad in terms of, like, the grand parkour scheme. Like, at least Roblox parkour. I'm, like, even worse at Minecraft parkour. Like, you could not see me do a Neo to save my life. It's just Twitter. Do you like Deltarune? Oh no, you always use it as background music. I do like Deltarune, as a matter of fact. You know what's really funny is I love Deltarune. Like, here's my hot take of the day. Yo, lots of chats, guys. Calm down. Oh, hello, VHS. I have tried Funky Friday. Funky Friday is really it's not shit. I can't say that. I'm just shit at it. I'm really bad at Funky Friday, or any rhythm game, for that matter. Like, let me tell you, I barely squeaked by on the Deltarune rhythm game. It was bad. Afghan is like the only YouTuber only hate YouTuber I actually like. You should check him out. Hate YouTuber. What do you mean hate YouTuber? What about MatPat? Deltarune Chapter 1, 2. Here's my hot take of the day. Chapter 5 is dog shit. Okay, not dog shit as in the gameplay. The gameplay is the best it's ever been. Like, the actual story of Chapter 5 is so fucking bad. Like, here, it's not just like, oh, nothing happens. I swear to God, that one fucking line that Toby Fox... Yes, Arcane Lineage was the game. But, like, that one fucking line that Toby Fox put in the newsletter, he's like, look away from the sun, guys. This is the calm before the storm. Look at it, guys. I'm making a joke about my background music. And he's like, yeah, okay. That line completely butt-fucked any critical discussion that Chapter 5 has. That and the first real big critical review of Chapter 5 was just racism bait. And then the next video after that was some guy shilling his game, and it's completely poisoned critical discussion. Because listen, Chapter 5 is not good for the story of Deltarune. And I'm not saying that A Calm Before the Storm is bad. It's just that it was executed really bad, which is surprising for a Toby Fox work to be, like, actually that bad at executing his themes. And I get it. Like, I really get what he was going for, but it just does not stick the landing for me. It really doesn't. And I know a lot of people, that's a really bad take to have, but I just didn't find it that fun. I'm gonna be honest, not fun, I can't say fun, but I didn't find it, like, that intriguing of a story. Let's put it that way. The live stream is not gonna reach 100 people, my guy. If this live stream reaches 100 people, I will, like, literally, like, fucking take my mic and I'll do an Ice Bower. I do not know what that is. I'm not even sure if it's a joke setup, so I'm not gonna say the word. What about femboys? Favorite show / anime? I think my favorite anime is One Piece by default, because the only anime I've watched that's not Pokemon. Favorite show, though, would be a little bit harder. I actually don't know that off the top of my head. Yes, I do. It's called The Good Place. I'm not sure if you've ever watched it, but it's like a live-action show about some girl who accidentally winds up in heaven, even though she should very clearly be in hell. And it's a really interesting thing that, like, goes into the perspectives of, like, the meaning of life. You know, what you should do as a person. You know, how to be a good person, all kinds of really valuable lessons about ethics and whatnot. Deltarune Chapter 5 was the absolute filler chapter. Like, the thing is, like, the story didn't even need to be good. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. The story didn't even need to be good. Okay, it just needed to have character development. Chris literally is a blank slate throughout the entire chapter, which is kind of going against their arc in 4. Rouse has literally one scene of actual character development. That is entirely missable, by the way. The only character that gets any justice is Susie in the fucking Yuri arc, okay? That is the only thing that happens, meaningfully character-wise. And the second Susie enters the Dark World, she's just like, damn, I want that fucking reindeer pussy. My God, I want to fuck the deer! And that is basically all Susie is throughout Chapter 5. Like, the gameplay itself, really fun. The fucking story, absolute dog shit. Okay. And then at the end, it's just like, alright, Susie wants to drag her fucking Yuri crush into the Dark World, and, like, fucking just, I don't know. Like, the way it's framed, right? The way it's framed that Susie really wants to, like, get Noelle in on the adventure, because, like, real people are in danger, right? It kind of comes off as Susie just trying to drag Noelle into her fantasy world, if that makes any sense. Flowery is, like, the only... Flowery is genuinely the only final boss that you can't kill. It was very rushed, but it was a redemption arc. Like, throughout the entire chapter, like, Flowery is, like, the only good part of Chapter 5 in terms of its story. Because, like, all of the characters just take a backseat to Flowery. You know, one of my friends sums this up pretty well. This is a really hard section, by the way. One of my friends sums this up, like, really fucking well. Like, Flowery kinda just, like, takes away from the stakes. Is that whenever something is about to happen, they'll be like, oh my God, Flowery already told me that, don't worry. Or whenever we're about to get a lore dump, Flowery will show up and go like, Gelrona. And then just, like, fucking completely undermine the scene, and it's never addressed. And then at the end of the chapter, it's like, oh my God, finally, finally we're going to get something. Also, this part is broken for some reason. Like, we're finally gonna get some backstory on the night and deaths and what happened to her. And Asgore just a fucking vague post, and he's like, that day, guys, that day. You know that day? That day, guys. You know about that day, guys? Guess what happened on that day? That day. Well, the day, guys. Like, what about the day? That day. Like, guys, it's that day. How do you not know about that day? Okay, do not give me the last of your money, please. Because I'm supposed to be playing Minecraft, but my Xbox decided to, like, fucking update, and then it broke. Also, I'm pretty sure this is, like, all unfinished. I've just got a vent section here that I never actually finished. There's a bunch of, like, elements that I use to, like, test dimensions and shit. You've got, like, my fucking avatar, and then gay furry avatar, and we got some, like, a room set up down here, and then below it is just, like, fucking death. You got a new card. So you bought a new credit card to give me money with. Gang. Don't. Alright. Let's hope the Xbox actually Xboxes. Ah, it's so loud! Yo, what's up, TTV? Every Minecraft version thingy, probably the next couple streams, I'd imagine. Okay, let's not be freaky, chat. There are children watching this stream. You have to remember that. Got addicted to Deep Woken and forgot about it. I found out I had some money left on my old one. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense.